KJ, just what's this freshman year been like for you, playing a starting role so early in your collegiate career?
It's been exciting, really. Just to get to go out here every day and compete with my guys. This is just the best part about it. Here at Georgia, we got a different standard up here, and we rely on being physical, connected, and it's like this season all the far. I just feel like I definitely enjoyed it a lot, and just still looking forward to more games ahead of us.
Obviously, your recruitment was very well documented. Just 12 months removed from that, do you feel like you've made the right decision? And what factors have led to you thinking that this has been exactly everything that you hoped it would be?
Oh yeah, I feel like I made a great decision. I think I made the right decision for sure. Being close to my family, they can come watch me every weekend play. And it's like the scheme-wise, I just felt like I felt in with this scheme so much great this year. Coming in on third downs, things like that to help my team out a little bit. And I basically feel like I've made the right decision, and I want to change it for nothing.
Just as far as you as a player, you get here in the spring. Where do you feel like you've come the most in terms of your development?
As in, like,
as a player, just where is it? From a from a standpoint of understanding the system, understanding your physical skill sets as well. Where do you feel like you've grown?
I feel like I've grown in my physical attributes because in high school I wasn't really like a guy who like come down and try to hit you really hard or like be real physical with you, and like I was really kind of like just a back deep safety, just range to range, sideline to sideline. But once you got to college, I realized like college is a different type of game, and you got to be physical to play every weekend. So I kind of built that. I got in the weight room this off season, got to work on that, try to pick my weight up to 192. So I just been working on little things to help me get up there, so I could be able to compete with all the great competition in college football right now.
In terms of working with T-Rob, just how beneficial has that been for you?
Oh yeah, T-Rob was great. T-Rob recruited me when he was at Alabama, so the relationship always had been there. And then once he got the job at Georgia, automatically since day one I was already ready to work. He came in and he always pushed us since day one. It's never a day T-Rob comes in the facility and it's an off day. Like every day he gonna come in there with the greatest energy, all smiles, all laughter. So like just being around him every day and just like just hearing all the great coaches, all the great stories he tell us, and like the coaching just coaching us really hard every day. Couldn't ask for no other coach.
And then having a guy like Will Muschamp around as well, obviously more in a support staff role. Just what has he been able to do for you, even though he's not been an on-field assistant every weekend?
Oh, he had done a lot for me. That's why I sit next to him, me, and so like. Muschamp really taught me a lot of things. Muschamp knows a lot about football. He's a great coach, a legendary coach, and just him being there to help us off the field. So maybe if this is a coach doing something, you need some other assistance. Muschamp been there before, so you can always ask him, and he always gonna give you the best advice he could give you, and he always gonna coach you hard. And that's why we love Coach Muschamp for who he is.
Last question for you here, just being able to play alongside Malaki and Dan, two guys that obviously know the system so well, are super talented and are, probably going to be headed off to the NFL after this year. Just what have they been able to teach you, take you under their wings? What has their lessons been to you since you got to campus in the spring?
Just be humble, work, consistency every day. Being behind Dan and Malaki, that's probably been the greatest thing that probably happened to me. Just seeing and getting to watch them guys go at it every day and competing, and just they push each other every day, and I just sit there and watch that. And as a younger guy, you could just learn from that and just build off that, and I'll build off that energy when you see your two older vets just going to work every day, going at it every day, and making sure like they make each other better, so the team could be better in the whole.
Malaki in particular, obviously he played as a freshman. He understands the spot that you're in. Just what has his advice been to you along the way, taking on such a big role as a youngster?
You tell me all the time, it's just another game, folks. Feel me? It's just like another game. Don't treat no game different than the first one. So every game, I just try to come out there with the same mentality. I remember the first game, he told me, just be relaxed, just be yourself. You've been playing football your whole life, so just go out there and do it.
Thanks, KJ.
Yes, sir.